Hey, I'm MC Rick. Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, here we go. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines. And then we talk for an hour. It's Tuesday. And we're alive. You alive, viewers? I hope you are, otherwise that'd be scary. Kind of supernatural, not alive thing. Timer's moving. We have an hour today. 60 minutes, 32, 2 sets of 30 minutes. What are we gonna do today? I'm gonna think of things. You know, viewers, did you know this? I have things to do. Like, I better get the program going. Sometimes I'm in a hurry, sometimes I'm not in a hurry, but it's like I gotta do this thing, get to the next thing, and I have an hour, so I plan the hour, and I schedule the hour and all this stuff. But the thing that doesn't happen is the thinking of what's happening here and now, and that's how I like to keep it, because if I start thinking too much, it fills up all the time, all the other time, thinking about things, thinking about what this is gonna happen here, and then I get here and think, maybe I should have thought of things, but then you know what? I shouldn't have thought of things, because that's how it goes the best way, I think. What do you think, viewers? You can call the number. It's right here. 360-836-4384. It's do 08 Dog Doug, I think. It's been a while since I used that acronym. Is it an acronym, whatever it is? Backronym. I'm pretty sure it's this one still. 208 Dog Dog. This has been our phone number for a long time. I think pretty much after, what, 20 Outland Day. We got a few voicemails, though, from good Mr. Ginsu. Good Mr. Ginsu, here you are, leaving your voicemails. Left several of them. I think probably right before he was going to go to bed. Mr. Ginsu, you thinking about us as you're sleeping, doing that thing, calling the program. Let's make the calls, though. Let's call Dan Dobler. I heard that Dan Dobler's phone was broke. That's what he told me, I think, yesterday. He said he's going to get a new one today. Let's find out if that happened. Here it goes. Hello, Dan. ay, ay.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Hi, it's the program. How are you?
Good.
You got a new phone?
Yeah, I got a new phone.
What happened to your old phone?
It broke in half.
Did you drop it?
No, it didn't happen.
It just broke. How, what's your new phone like? Is it the same kind of phone?
What?
What's your new phone like? Is it the same? It's this, yeah?
It's a same kind of phone.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what happened before? You didn't drop it or something? Or maybe they're just they wear out after a while.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I wonder how it broke. How's Maryland?
Fine.
Good. No more listening to a medium amount of the Beatles now, not too much Beatles.
Yeah. We go out, Meredith and I go out, and nobody recognizes her. Nobody recognizes her.
Maybe they think that person looks like Marilyn Monroe, but they wouldn't think that it's actually her, right? Like. Yeah. That's good though, because she was having some problems with fame last time before she went down to Hollywood. She was getting too many people, so she can blend in. She wants to be a regular person, just like she always had a dream of in the past. Yeah. Well,
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, my pleasure, Dan. Thanks for talking. I'm glad you got a new phone. We'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Dan Dobler! What a person. What a good person. Good-hearted. Strong-willed and good-hearted Dan Dobler. You know what they say about Dan Dobler? Good, strong heart. Here's Freddie Dobler, the producer. Call him the Doblers. One Dobler at a time. And there's only two of them who I'm going to call today.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. It's too hot, though.
Too hot. And smoggy.
Smoggy and hot. Oh, I have bad news. The great sturgeon, which is Herman the sturgeon, who lives down in Oregon at the Bonneville Dam. There's all those, there's the gorge fire down there that was apparently started by some teens shooting off fireworks off of the hill, and it started a fire up the hill, and then it also spread over into Washington. So they had to evacuate everything at the Bonneville Dam, and they released all of the hatchery salmon. At Bonneville Dam, but they can't release the sturgeon. And the sturgeon, I don't know if you know about this sturgeon, but he's like hundreds and hundreds of years old, and he's gigantic, like one of the biggest sturgeon of all time. Probably the biggest living known sturgeon.
Wow.
And he lives there at Bonneville Dam. And but now all the caretakers are gone, and it's all burning up all over the place around it, and I don't know what's going to happen to the sturgeon. And I'm kind of worried about it.
Yeah, is he going to catch on? Is he going to boil or something?
I guess. I mean, that's like the worry.
Wow.
I mean, he's not going to burn up, but, you know, it could be. It's like he's in a pretty big tank, but not so big that maybe if there was like a really raging fire, it wouldn't boil.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just haven't had any.
Is he fragile because he's so old, or is he strong?
I think he's strong, and he's got a lot of other. Like there's other not quite as old and not quite as big sturgeon.
Yeah.
Like in the tank too. But I don't know. I guess I just don't know like what they would eat, because it's like a big tank, but it's not so big that they have their own like source of food and stuff.
Yeah, and so everybody's abandoned them. They can't go in there. Maybe like the zookeeper or something can't go back in there and feed them.
Yeah, everyone's abandoned.
And they're
because of the fire.
It's like a raging fire. They can't go in there, or they're going to be burned.
I think so. Or I think it's not safe. Everyone's evacuated there. It's a really beautiful area too. It's like
sturgeons are the sturgeons local, or what's a sturgeon?
I don't know. They're like pretty much dinosaur fish.
So are
they're local, I guess. Yeah, probably local.
Maybe they can, if they don't get boiled by the fire, at least there won't be like if they're like tropical or something, and then they need like special treatment. But so maybe they're strong.
Yeah, hopefully they're strong. I think they're pretty strong.
He's probably.
I mean, I'm worried about it, but I kind of believe that he's going to be okay.
He's got to be pretty smart after being so old.
Yeah, I think so, but your options are pretty limited when you're like living in water and trapped in like a pond, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, even if he was like the smartest thing in the world, I don't know.
Did you hear?
How that would help?
Did you hear news about the sturgeon specifically, or just like news about where it was, and then you kind of figured it out?
My friend, Cedar. Cedar heard about where it was, and that they were evacuating Bonneville Dam, and they let all the salmon go. So we used to go and visit the sturgeon all the time, so we knew about the sturgeon. And he told me specifically about the sturgeon because I don't know if the sturgeon is in itself news right now to other people. But the salmon they're evacuating all the salmon, which is a pretty big deal because that's what the whole place there is for. It's like the Bonneville Dam is for power and then salmon raising.
Oh, wow. Is that going to mess up their life cycle? Maybe.
I don't know. I guess I'm not sure how they're going to get more salmon to hatch this way. Or maybe they will just start out early, or I'm not sure. I don't know that much about salmon life cycle and like where they are in their life cycle, like how far they already advanced. But
yeah. Oh, that's awful.
Definitely not according to plan. I mean, none of this is according to plan.
Nobody planned on this.
So.
It's very eerie outside with the ash and the sky, and I kind of feel like it's like the description of hell, almost.
Yeah, we're in Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, yeah. Is that what hell is like? It's like hell?
Yeah, I guess that's just hell. Hell. Yeah. I'm washing dishes, and I just emptied out a jalapeno spices container, and I breathed in a bunch of jalapeno gas.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's so crazy to me that there's two smogs in 1 year, and I've never seen any other smogs.
To me, it's crazy that they're flooding in Texas so bad that they can't deal with it. And we have so little water that everything is catching on fire. It just seems like I wish there was some way we can get some of the water from Texas and bring it over here.
Yeah. But I don't think that this is climate change. That's one thing.
It seems like it's probably climate change.
I think that this is just.
I
don't think it's like the whole climate change issue that everybody's talking about. I think this is just a fluke, and that climate change takes a lot longer.
I mean, it's been happening since the Industrial Revolution, and definitely there's things like, a hurricane to me sounds like exactly the type of climate change that we'd be seeing, where it's just more like angry wind, or it's more turbulent. It's just not like the heat necessarily that's going on, but the climate systems are all getting out of their normal fluctuations, and so we're seeing more drastic things. It's just everything's getting more. It does seem like things are going to more extremes, though.
Yeah,
to me.
I think it just takes longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
I've heard that we're already past the tipping point of even being able to do anything about it. So it's we're going to start slowly seeing things. Maybe this is not like late in the climate change things that we see, and maybe it's going to get worse, way worse. But I do think that, you know, by definition, what's happening is climate change.
Yeah.
Because it's not to the normal thing. So I mean, I guess that's like could be semantics, but
yeah,
I think we're definitely
the climate is
dealing
changing.
with some different climate systems. Yeah.
I heard that. Houston doesn't have very good drainage, but we have all these things.
What does
Houston?
What doesn't have good drainage?
Houston. Houston,
Wait,
Texas.
Sorry, I'm missing that word.
Texas.
Oh, Eastern Texas. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's like clay in the soil or something.
Did you get ash? Did you see the ash?
Yeah, I went out to my car for lunch, and there was ash falling on the windshield. It was pretty crazy. I was like, what the heck? Why is there ash? Like,
yeah.
What is going on here? I can't believe that we're getting ash all the way over here, and the fires are hundreds of miles away.
It's scary. I'm scared, a little scared. The sky is scary looking and eerie. It feels like something bad's gonna happen or something. Like if this was a movie, if life was a movie and this started happening, the next thing would be like monsters or something.
Yeah, like it's like an omen maybe or something. It's like, this is like foreshadowing to really even worse things.
Yeah, so I'm on the lookout for,
This is like where they're like, well, things are going pretty good, and then the sky like darkens, and then there's thunderstorms and lightning flashing.
Well, like that. I mean, lightning and stuff. That'd be okay, but ash and grace and like color. The colors were weird today. Not even like regular weather.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And it was so incredibly hot and dark outside. It was like it looked like it was dark, but it was hot.
Yeah.
And it was confusing and it's scary. It's a little scary. So look out for demons, and if your friends are possessed or something, if your friends are possessed, maybe you want to help them or something.
Yeah, I wonder what you do though. That seems like, of all the things that could happen to my friend, I would have a very hard time knowing what to do next.
Talk it through.
Yeah. Not the power of Christ, but our friendship. My friendship compels you to leave this, leave my friend alone, demon.
Yeah, just talk. I talk to the demon and see what their goals are. Maybe you can, you could like negotiate. What's they called? Compromise. You can compromise with the demons. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like I would feel worried about trusting a demon, but maybe not. I guess it depends what they're after.
Trust them. Yeah.
You just gotta focus on their needs, like identifying their needs and finding a place where you guys can both mutually agree on something.
Yeah. How's the production end?
It's going good. Went over to TCTV and turned in some episodes today. We're scheduled out on YouTube. Pretty good. Haven't had made too much progress over the weekend, but everything is working the way it should. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Production end is moving forward. New episode every day on TV at 11:30 p.m. TCTV channel 22, and at 2 a.m. you get to see last year's episode from this same day of the month. And we're gearing up for Daily Hour tour in October. And even before that, we're going to have the beginning of our 7th year of the program on the 19th of September. So a lot to look forward to, a lot of things coming up for the program. So
I think so we're going to be doing, that's pretty good. We're going to be doing, so October is going to be the tour, and that's going to be Scary Month. I think we should, I always say not to bring back Scary Month, but it seems like if we're on the road, it's definitely a good time for it.
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe you think we should be scary themed for October, or just like be scared because we're going to be on the road and everything is scary while you're like hoping you make it from one city to the next.
Yeah, it'll be a scary month, and that way we can talk about like people's vulnerabilities. 'Cause I think we're on the tour. People will be inclined to joke around with us a lot more, and because they don't know who we are, and they'll think that we want to joke around. So we'll say it's scary month. What are your invulnerabilities?
Yeah, tell us about your real fears, not like a goblin, but losing a loved one or something, or
yeah. We'll ask them about loss and vulnerability instead of, having them try to joke. They're gonna try to joke around with us while we're out there. So.
Have you ever feared that you're actually just not good enough?
Yeah. My biggest fear is that I think that I'm doing better than I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's pretty good. So I've been looking for a couch for the program because it's time to, on September 19th, we're going to try to replace the old couch with the new couch.
Whoa.
And my mom offered a futon, but I said I don't think a futon is the right kind of a couch.
No, I want,
So,
no. I think a full-on couch.
You think a three cushion couch? Is that how many cushions the couch has right now, or does it have 2 cushions?
It is 3. What if we take apart this like the basically like the back and armrest of this couch are pretty good, I think, still. So what if we just cut up the couch and then like created the bottom of it. Basically, it's just like the bottom of it is the only messed up part. So maybe we could just take the top of it
and like set it in front of some chairs or something, or set it behind some chairs.
Just like use wood. The wood, we have some wood in here that we're gonna make into shelves and nails and stuff, and just like create a new couch. Maybe that's too much.
It seems like a lot of work, and it's like I don't think that I know how to do that. Like I feel like I know how to build a shelf. I'm pretty confident in my shelf building abilities, but building the bottom of couch seems like somehow harder than that, and I don't know why exactly, but it sort of does to me.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that like a lot of the couch is still salvageable, and maybe we should just like keep the top half. We could just
Frankenstein the couch together, like find another couch bottom, maybe find a couch that has a bad top.
Yeah.
And try to.
We could at least keep the
staple them together.
Keep the back, and maybe we'll just put it in a museum or something.
I mean, if I have my way, what we're going to do is and this was your idea to begin with, but now I'm the one who's trying to carry this vision through.
Yeah.
But the idea would be to a blank other couch. So then we would be keeping it, and we can wash it. Like one of the, I took those cushions one time to the couch store, or to the foam store, and I said, let's ask the lady to asked her to put new foam in it, and she wouldn't do it because I had to get the old powder foam out of it. It has dissolved into powder.
Yeah.
She wouldn't do that for me. And then also, she said like, oh yeah, and when that color is not the color that the couch originally was. That's like stained and dirty, and the couch isn't even that color.
Oh, is it supposed to be like white?
I think so. I think there's parts there that are supposed to at least not be. Yeah, maybe. Could be.
All right.
But I don't know. I gotta go. Charge a lot of money, but You do?
No. I gotta let go of the couch.
You gotta. Oh yeah, you gotta let go.
Yeah.
It's I mean, I think that we should never let go of the couch in its own way, but I think maybe that way is not holding on to literally the back and sides of the couch. Like maybe we can find some other way to keep it with us, and I think that maybe like a blanket is a good idea.
Turn the couch into a blanket. I guess I was just spent what months? What did we hit? What threshold did we hit? 100 days. So I've probably spent months, probably more than, because I sit here even like for hours off the program every day. I mean, most days I sit here for at least another hour, or a couple hours.
Yeah, it's a long time.
So it's a thing, and I can't feel.
The couch is a part of you, and you're a part of the couch.
Yeah, and we're gonna get rid of it in 10 days or so.
Yeah, I guess. Wow, we really need to work harder on finding another couch then.
14 days. Yeah, I mean they have couches all the time at like all the thrift stores. And have you been to Habitat for Humanity and all these thrift stores and stuff? See them all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, couch. Couch is going. This is your last 2 weeks of life.
Ooh. There's no life.
There's no life. We're not killing. It's last 2 weeks of existence. I don't know. I feel like there's life. I feel a life, a presence.
You feel like there's a life force inside the couch? Oh man, that makes me more sad about skinning it. Someone else, I told them that we were gonna take the skin of the couch and make it into a blanket, and they said that sounded gross. And I think it was because by the idea of calling it skinning, you're kind of like giving it these animal properties or like living properties.
I've never been.
But,
I get attached to inanimate objects.
I just don't know what to do. I know that we've lost the couch before. I remember when went to Heather's house for a while.
Yeah, that's when we were mobile.
Oh yeah, when we were mobile, and then we went back to the couch, and we brought the couch back, and we were happy to see the couch again. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
definitely the couch is important, and I'm not saying it's not.
At that point, I said like goodbye, couch, and it's just also the couch. It's been we've had the same exact couch the whole time.
I know.
It's been like
that's why it is a big step. I'm not saying, like, I admit that it is. It is a big deal.
It's like it's the only constant. I guess this coffee table. This is the original coffee table off to the side here too.
I mean, you are the main constant. The couch is not even as constant as because there's mobile times and times in San Juan.
Mm-hmm.
The spoken voices, the visual. Well, no, not even TV, I guess.
Yeah. All right, couch. I'm talking.
All right. Well, Oh, what?
I'm talking to the couch. All right, bye.
Bye, program. Have a good rest, program.
Couch. You've been here. You've really been here for me for these years. It's been. We started on September 19th, 2010, and this whole time, how many butts have you supported or not supported? I know some people are going to be excited about getting rid of the couch. We should tell Sam. We could tell Sam Miller. He called us the other day on Friday. I can't even think about what's gonna happen when this couch goes, and where are we gonna take this couch? We're gonna throw in the guts in the dump and keep the skin. Wash it, launder it. I think the guts are really messed up, actually. That's why we gotta get rid of it. That's what happens. Maybe your skin is okay, but your guts. It's your guts. All right, let's check out some of these Ginsu messages. We got like several of them. I didn't ask Freddie how his sinuses were yesterday. They were all messed up, but he seemed like he was doing fine. I think if he had a sinus trouble, he would be saying something about it. Here's this message. It's Mr. Ginsu.
Kenny, I got a question for you.
What?
What's up with this DACA program?
DACA?
Mr. Obama.
Mr. Ginsu got timed out. I don't know what he's talking about yet. DACA program. What's up with this DACA program? Not sure what you're saying, Mr. Ginsu. Let's go to the next one. Maybe he elaborated. Whoa. Oh, come on, thing.
I got a question for you.
What?
Who's the actual motherfucker?
What's up with this DACA program? Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had a question for you.
What?
Oh, that goddamn motherfucking ringing. It's like they're ringing in my ears. Ring! Fuck the hell off, you little bastard. Fucking, have you ever even thought to fucking think about fucking trying to change how many rings come out of the fucking ring?
I don't know how to.
Phone?
You already have the beeper.
Have you ever even thought of that, motherfucker? God damn it. And I say that because I forgot what I was going to fucking ask you.
Oh, yeah.
All that goddamn ringing, motherfucker.
How do we stop the ringing?
Son of a bitch.
How do we stop the ringing?
Brings me right back to the old fucking thing. That goddamn teacher really pissed me off. She's so
Yeah.
lucky that I am mostly a nice guy. I've made a few mistakes along the way. She pushed me in. She pushed me. She started Family Feud. And I've never really done shit. But I always
Family
told
Feud.
myself I would, see. Now I'm in the spot where I would. I would say I would if I could, but now I can, but I don't know if I should. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I'm talking motherfucker. I got my little daughter that ain't mine.
Mm-hmm.
She told me don't kill that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's probably good advice.
And now I got a thing kind of like a girl.
What?
Because I'm thinking that the girl that I like would probably say, no, don't do that. Son of a bitch. You know, that's fucking the thing about women, is they kind of have an effect on a man, see?
Oh, what?
That
Yeah.
little shit, boy, she had an effect on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have just married her mother and fuck it all.
Married
But I was
her.
still looking for my chick, see? That chick.
You were gonna marry somebody else?
You seen her, man, you just go, fuck. You two, look at you two. Yeah, it looks like you should be married. Fuck. God damn it. And then, in my eyes, she got handed off to somebody else, and then, which is,
Mm-hmm. Complaining about the same weird incident from your past over and over, Mr. Ginsu. Maybe you could move on. Maybe we should move on. Might be healthy to move on, Mr. Ginsu. Alright, this is the last one. The last message from Mr. Ginsu.
So in my eyes, she got handed off.
In your eyes, it got handed off. That's what the last Ginsu message was, and that's all of it. Let's try to call John. I'm gonna try to call John Webster while I'll get this the message to the future going. Maybe we can look at the message to the future, record it, maybe look at some. I don't know if we have time for wedding stuff today. I would like some time for it. Sometimes there's not enough minutes in an hour.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. The mailbox belonging to 36046 is full. Please hang up. Are you still there?
Goodbye. Hey, John Webster. I'm talking to you in 2018. This is Don Robin Dwanna's wedding at some kind of church. You remember 1987? You were still in 1987. You're like 40 something. In your 40s. Those people who are in their 40s now. Almost me. I've been remembering 1987 like it's real. Like, you remember 2000, early 2000s? What was it like? How did everybody have? How did they live? How did people live? What's it like in 2018, John? Which is where I think you are now. That was a really funny looking guy right there before that. Alright, thanks, John. Thanks for everything, really. Alright, let's check out the past a little bit. Let's see what was happening in, look, there's some chips happening in 2016. What if we could do one of these for an earlier year? Did we not look at this yesterday?
We talked for a whole hour. We filled up the whole hour.
Where are we? I think maybe we got abducted by aliens.
I think we did.
Bye. Bye.
Transition.
Hell.
What is it?
The commercial.
What is happening? Oh, Supper
Hey,
Club.
Supper Club.
What up, what up, what up? Javier Amigo, Supper Club Music.
2016.
Sometimes got the band on Instagram.
Call has returned.
www.supperclubstheband.com.
Yeah. Still in pain though.
We're on every night 11:32 a.m. 2022.
Hey, we got a story about gang violence.
Yeah. Gang violence, huh?
Yeah.
It gets dark. Bye.
Yeah. Gang violence. Health insurance.
360-836-4384. Following message.
Get it.
Get it.
Bye.
Bye. All right. 2016. Now let's do this Messages to the future. We're doing it on the second tape because our Friday tape is backed up right now. I think this is the original one, so we're going to be recording all these on this tape until we get moving back to the other one. So I'm going to cue this up like back here. This was yesterday. I got to be sure.
Too hot, bye.
Oh yeah, way too hot for a jacket.
Yeah, I got to be sure to put the date on this one. So I'm going to set this up right now. Tuesday. So this is, what, the one from last week? Yeah, right. 36. Yeah, this is last Tuesday's tape, so it's getting on the end of last Tuesday. Going down here, moving the tape down to the record deck so I can do this and say, hey, future, it's us, the past. Remember when we were living in Tuesday and all that smoke? There was so much smoke and ash was falling everywhere, and it seemed kind of like hell, and there was demons walking around, and you had to like talk to the demons and use communication to work out your problems. How are you? Thank you. Bye. Demon, I'm not going to even defeat you. I'm just going to work things out with the power of communication. Let's take a look at the past a little bit. Yeah, I think we should have like Monday. This is Monday, and then Sunday. And then we should have Saturday, and that should be it. Here's Saturday. And then that should be it, right? Yep. Yeah, we can't go any further back than that because we gotta get the other tape going first.
Future.
Touching you. Remember when
I hope I don't catch a disease like they got while I'm watching.
Yeah. Don't get a disease. Don't fight people or chickens. Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
The past. Remember yesterday? Remember this new tape? We're doing this new tape thing until we get the old one back. So we had that Friday deal. The timer's gone somewhere. I have all my fingers and no extra fingers and no less fingers. I didn't grow or lose any fingers. How are you doing? How I'm feeling good. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Future, it's the year 2017, September 4th.
How are you? What's it like in the future? Are you babies with some kind of like nanotechnology in your blood?
World peace through everyone being a baby. And we tried to call John Webster, could not get through. Dan Dober's phone is broken. Last year I was on the program 4 days in a row. It's September. It's like the thing.
And it's too hot. Bye. Bye.
Oh yeah, way too hot for a jacket.
Why is it so hot right now? Living in Tuesday and all that smoke. There was so much smoke and ash was falling everywhere. And it seemed kind of like hell, and there was demons walking around, and you had to like talk to demons and use communication to work out your problems. How are you? Thank you. Bye. Bye. Communication. All right, let's go back to Robin Donna's wedding. Robin Donna, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? I'm Donna. Donna. What's happening, Robin Donna? That's a bridesmaid. Robin and Donna are both wearing white. For chastity, to solidify chastity. I wonder where this is. In the Midwest somewhere? There's Rob. Good old Rob. It's his corsage is like a pine cone or something. 8:30 p.m. This is up late. It's late night for these church, these old white church people. Rob, congratulations. I think you really did it this time. I think this is gonna last forever. Rob and Donna, they're all lining up to praise Donna. This is all the people that are at the church anywhere. Where's your tie, sir? Or maybe this is the 80s and they don't wear the ties so much as I guess they do these days. This is like just like their church clothes. Ooh, look at that haircut. Very 1987. Wow, that guy is dead. Probably anybody. All these older people, they're all dead people now. Rob and Donna could be dead. I could be dead. Hey, I want to get that tape. Somebody else taping stuff too. Where's the reception? Ha 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 ha! That was a pretty good kid. She looks concerned about something. Maybe she's scolding her children. Are you scolding your children right now? Where's the reception? I want to see the people eat. Let's see what they're going to be eating. What's the meal? Is that Rob or Donna's grandmother? Hello, Donna. What's on? Is there a dot on Donna's face? Oh, there's like a weird reflective. Her nose is like very reflective. It looks red. Yeah, weird looking. I don't know what that is. It's a camera artifact, and it's like only happening right on her face. Maybe like regular guy's head. Fit a quarter in those folds. Hey, mullet girl. How's a mullet?
Hey, how you doing? Okay.
How you doing? I made it. You like that?
How long is this part going to be? I thought like that there would be more speeches, like where's the best man speech and stuff. That can happen later on still. How much time is passing? Time has passed and they're still doing it.
No problem. I like that. No problem.
The kids.
Thanks for coming, you guys. Thanks for the help.
Hi, Mama. How are you? I'm doing bad. This is my wedding day, and I'm not a happy person anymore. Hey, McDonald's, you guys got taro pies right now?
Taro pie, yes, we do.
Oh, good. Do you know? Is it gonna be? I'm gonna be there in a couple of weeks. How long is the season of them?
We just started, so I don't know yet.
It'll be a while, but maybe at least a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
All right.
Here, I think this is the reception. This is what I've been waiting for. Yeah, look at the food, the catering, the cake. That is a traditional cake. Oh, speech. Speech.
Got together on this occasion, and I toast to their happiness in the future, and that they'll be happy together for the rest of their lives.
To the future. That's me. Thank you. What are you doing? What's happening here? Oh. Now they're taking some pictures. You may recognize this building. I'm not sure where they are still. I'm trying to still figure out where that is. Like, I don't know where this tape even came from, but is it local? Is this area local? This building has probably changed so much. I don't think they're in the church anymore, though. They're probably going to be at a restaurant or a hotel or a banquet hall of some kind. Maybe they have banquet halls at churches, though. Are these all church people? Somebody's gonna make a speech? Is this outdoors? Some kind of banquet hall, for sure. That baby, that's my age. That baby is my age.
Hey, Jake Roseanne Robinson.
All at the wedding party, get up here, please.
Somebody else.
Oh, they fell. They fell. What are they doing? I thought it was going to be the Robin Donna's first dance, girls.
Hey, who's got? Take a look at the back door.
More of Robin Donna's wedding later. It's the end of the show. We made it. Like the octopus. It's Tuesday. We're on every night on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Yeah, check that out. YDHWM.com. Yeah. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. That's where we are. Believe it. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. La Baby. Jordy E. Fabulous. Graham. StopTheSpot.com. John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.